Welcome to today's episode of Manifesting Mindful Magic Minutes podcast. Today, we will be diving deep into overcoming obstacles and blocks, an important topic that is often encountered in the manifestation journey. We know that when it comes to manifesting our desires, it is not always a smooth and easy process. Sometimes we may find ourselves facing obstacles and blocks that prevent us from manifesting our desires. These obstacles and blocks can come in the form of limiting beliefs, negative thoughts, and past traumas, but the good news is that there are ways to overcome them. Let's start by talking about limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are negative thoughts or ideas that we have about ourselves or the world that prevent us from achieving our goals. For example, if you believe that you're not good enough to manifest your desired outcome, then you're less likely to put in the effort and take the necessary steps towards manifesting it. Or if you believe that you are not worthy of love, then you may have a hard time attracting healthy relationships. In order to overcome limiting beliefs, you'll need to identify the beliefs that are holding you back, and then replace them with more positive and empowering ones. One way to identify your limiting beliefs is to pay attention to your self-talk. Notice which thoughts come up most frequently and if they are positive or negative. Another way is to pay attention to the areas in your life where you feel stuck. Those may indicate the presence of limiting beliefs. Once you've identified your limiting beliefs, you can start to replace them with more positive and empowering ones. For instance, if you believe that you are not good enough, you can change it to "I am worthy and capable of manifesting my desires." Another approach is to expose yourself to evidence that contradicts your limiting beliefs. For example, if you believe that you can't make a lot of money, find examples of people who have achieved financial success in your field. Or if you believe that you are not attractive, look at role models that you find attractive and remind yourself that beauty is subjective. By doing this, you are slowly reprogramming your mind to see the truth that you are capable and worthy. Next, let's talk about negative thoughts. Negative thoughts can be detrimental to the manifestation process because they emit negative energy and vibration that can attract more negative experiences into your life. These negative thoughts can be anything from self-doubt to fear and anxiety. For example, if you have a negative thought like "I am not smart enough to do this job," you may be less likely to put in the effort to learn the skills required to excel in that job. To overcome negative thoughts, it's important to become aware of them as they arise, and then take the necessary steps to shift your focus to more positive and empowering thoughts. One effective way to do this is through mindfulness. By being present and aware in the moment, you can identify negative thoughts as they arise, and then take the necessary steps to shift your focus to more positive thoughts. Another strategy is to keep a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you are thankful for every day. This will shift your focus from negative thoughts to the positive things in your life, and can help to improve your overall outlook and mindset. For instance, you can write things like "I am grateful for my health," "I am grateful for my supportive friends," or "I am grateful for my job, which allows me to pay my bills." By focusing on what you already have, you are sending a message to the universe that you appreciate what you have, and you will attract more positivity and abundance in your life. Lastly, let's talk about past traumas. Past traumas can hold a lot of emotional weight and can prevent you from moving forward and manifesting your desires. Traumas such as past abuse, loss of a loved one, or a difficult divorce can leave deep emotional scars that can affect your current life. These traumas can manifest in the form of anxiety, depression, or even physical symptoms like headaches or stomach aches. In order to overcome past traumas, it's important to address and heal them rather than repressing or ignoring them. This can be done through therapy, journaling, or even just talking to someone you trust. Therapy is a great option for many people as it provides a safe space to process and talk about the trauma, as well as gain helpful coping mechanisms. Journaling is also a great option as it allows you to express your thoughts and emotions on paper, and it can also serve as a way to track your progress in healing. Talking to a friend or family member that you trust can also be helpful, as it allows you to process your emotions and gain a different perspective on the trauma. The key is to find a way to process and release the emotions associated with the trauma rather than keeping them bottled up inside. This can be done through different methods such as emotional freedom technique, meditation, yoga, and other mindfulness practices. To sum up, the manifestation process can be challenged by limiting beliefs, negative thoughts, and past traumas, but by becoming aware of them, identifying them, and taking steps to shift your focus to more positive and empowering thoughts and emotions, you can overcome these obstacles and blocks and manifest your desires with ease. Remember that manifesting is a journey, and it's important to be kind and gentle with yourself as you work through these blocks. Don't be hard on yourself if it takes time to overcome them. What's important is that you are making progress. As always, stay mindful and positive, and trust that the universe has your back. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Manifesting Mindful Magic Minutes podcast. Remember to tune in every day for more tips and strategies on how to manifest the life of your dreams. See you tomorrow.